fellow RVers. This is Gary and Sharon with Ruff RV Life. We're here in West Virginia, coming into Cooper's Rock State Forest. Never been here before.
Nope.
But as you can see, it's got a lot of trees.
Yep, and sure hope we're going the right way.
Yes, we won't have to turn around.
Or unhook our toad in the middle of the road.
But when we get where we're going, we'll share it with you.
Campground straight ahead. I love it when they have signs. Whoa. Not a fan of this. None of the reviewers said anything about this. Although it's not bad. We've seen worse. But don't go off the edge over here. Boy, it's a drop off.
That's why you kind of just hang out in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, slow down.
Take the second left, then you will arrive at your destination.
McCollum Campground.
That's us. Okay, our tour starts right here at Site 27. We are in the new part of the campground. Love it. I think that's 26 right there. And then that's the older part that way. We'll see that in a minute. But large gravel site, water and electric. And there's a nature trail right over that hill. Plenty of room for our dog pen, our Starlink and picnic table, frying with a grill. There's our neighbor's site, plenty of room between us and our neighbor. And we have some folks moving in there. So there's Site 28 was right next to us. And then on around, we'll show you in the car. 30, it's right there where that travel trailer is setting up, and 29 is right there to the left, but you can't really see it. But it looks like the other sites. They're very similar. Travel trailers on 30.
There's 31 right there.
31 is right there. So sites on the inside and outside. 31, beautiful. And 34 is on the left for your reference. And then here is 35. Backing up to those woods there in the hill. This is looking straight right there, so you can see the sites on the left-hand side. And back over here, I don't know what site that was. 37 is right there. It's always easier to show the right side. We do the best we can to give you a gist. May not be every site, because also we do not take pictures of folks while they're out enjoying their day. But there's a good overview coming around the bend there. I can't see the numbers from here. Maybe Mr. D's keen eyes can. So
42.
On the left is 42, and on the right is 39.
And on the left is 40.
Oh, you said 40.
Yeah, I know I did. My keen eyes didn't work.
Okay, 40. 42 is right there on the left.
There's your bathroom.
Hold on a minute. 41 is right over here. And then we're going to ease up a little bit more.
So if you want to be close to the bathroom, get 41, 42, 43.
Yeah, right there. And there's 44 is right there to the left. But here's some pull-throughs. So they do have pull-throughs. These Site 43 with these little trees they planted. This is a new part of the McCollum section. Okay, I'm going to flip it around and we're going to slow down. 46 is on the right, and you got 45 and 47 on the left. 46 is also a pull-through. Let me give you a good look at that one. And I think there's one more pull-through. 49's right there to the left. There we are at 27 where we started. There's 50 right there. And here is 49, another pull-through. And then we're going to keep to the right and get the right-hand side, the exit side of the campground. And then we'll catch the beginning. And again, if there's folks out, we don't take pictures, but we try to give you a gist. So there's the view going forward. We're going to go to the right and do the best to call out these numbers. There's Site 21, Site 22. I'm not seeing water, I don't believe, at every site. No.
No, we're not in the water side.
Site 24. Okay, there's Site 25. There are some sites. So these are smaller. This is the older part of the park, the McCollum Campground. Some green space to the left, so there's nothing right here. Here are the sites that we missed. Site 14, right there. Site 13, right there. Site 12 is right there. Site 11's to the left. Trading post to the right. Smells like a campground out here. Some other pull alongside. Water. Here's site 9. Hi there. Hey, puppy. Can I say hello? Yes. Site 7. How are y'all doing?
Real well.
Beautiful evening.
By Lulu.
Yes.
She's a cutie.
She is a cutie. Yeah, I didn't even have to ask. Usually I'm like, can I pet your dog? No.
She's a good dog.
She is a good dog. Yeah.
Yeah, I want a kidnapper. Dog napper.
Dog napper. Oh, she's adorable. Well, you guys
Let us take her though.
enjoy. Site 4. All right, so we whipped around, and here's the last bit of the campground,
McCollum.
of the McCollum Campground. Starting with site 1 to the left, right there. Electric only.
Yep.
There's nothing to the right. And then straight ahead is where you stop and you register. Here's a gift shop and registration. And site 3 is right there. Oops. Site 15 to the right. Site 4 to
Which
the
way am I
left,
going?
straight. Okay, 4 through 14 is to the left, but we've already seen some of those. It's a busy section right here. There is water and electric there at site 7. Or 17, and 18 is right there. Here is site 26. Better look at it than what I showed you in the beginning. And here we are back at 27. Home sweet home. Now exploring the park. There is the dump station. Trash containers, and this is the entrance right here to the McCollum Campground. But this is a state forest, so there's lots and lots of recreation here. Okay, here we are. It's one of the park. This is a park road, I do believe, but the map is really hard to read. So we're going to do the best we can to show you the other sites here. It's a lot of trails here. There's an overlook. There's a concession somewhere. But the roads are beautiful. Well, there is a trail right down there through the woods. A lot of hiking and biking trails here. There's also skiing and
Raven Rock is where we're at.
Raven Rock parking area. Picnic area. Picnic table there. Nice. But there's also snowshoeing. So there's some cabins to the left. There's a trail straight ahead. So if you go off in these trails, expect the a few hills and whatnot. But they do have a map with ratings that tell you, you know, if bikes are allowed, hiking only or not, and the level of difficulty. It's more trailhead area here. One to the right. Roadside trail. Tilted tree parking area. Was on the left. Scenic Overlook, trading post and picnic area, shelters 1 and 2 straight ahead. Rhododendron Campground is to the right. Go check that out. That is a primitive campground. That's cute. Little something right there. Picnic tables. Speed limit 10. Campground this way. What was that back there?
That must have been a picnic area.
Okay, well, apparently that was a picnic area. We are seeing this first time right along with you. Okay, I am looking at these campsites, and there's one right there. Well, it's got
water.
water and electric. I don't know if that's a host site or not. It was to the left right there. All right, here's site 1. We're just gonna do a quick peek at some of these sites, these tent sites.
Yeah, site 1 has nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I would say that was a host. That looked like a host site back there.
This is probably
There's
all
site 2.
primitive.
Yeah. Tucked up here in the woods though, super nice. I see a playground through the woods. Site 3. Site 4. And so on. Now there's potable water to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Site 5. Site 6. Look at the rocks. Site 7. And site 8. All right, I think there's 25 sites here as well. Well, 25, there was just 25 and 25. Now they've added on to the McCollum Campground. So there's site 10. A lot of trees to hang your hammock. Hammock campers. It's exciting. Site 12. 13. They have a pole to hang your, I don't know, what, lantern pole? I see tent pads here and there. Not sure every site has a tent pad. Okay, resuming. Site 19. They do have group camping here. And there was one camper on this loop. Site 20 right there. 21 to the left.
21 had a tent pad.
22. So, if you like camping in the woods and you're a tent camper or hammock camper, this is nice. 24. Heading to the shelter, Rock City, and restrooms. We are no longer lost as far as we know. There's a trail right here. That's a rhododendron.
Yep, you start out with a massive downhill.
But look how pretty. There is the
Trading post.
Overlook trading post. I want to see the Overlook.
It's right there.
Trading post is right there. That deer was right here too.
Enjoy the view.
Thanks. Overlook 500 feet ahead. Check out those rocks. It's like a cave down in there, doesn't it? Hole in the ground.
Big hole in the ground.
Yeah. Ooh, how pretty. Check that out.
Oh well.
Oh God. Down steps. Look at the birds flying over there.
Put that hammer a little higher.
Okay, this is like hiking. Sometimes you have to hike on slabs like this. Giant slabs. This is a cabin area. I don't know if we can even get in, but just wanted to give you a peek at it. Check the website for more information. We like to look at cabins because sometimes we like to meet family at the places that we travel to, and it's nice to know where there's cabins so we can be in our RV and they can come and stay in a cabin. These are nice cabins. Are they even completed? No entry. Active construction. Okay, so we're not going to go. We're going to turn around. But there you go. So it's like they're doing some upgrades to this park.
A-frames.
Yeah, those are adorable. That's what I want for besides my RV home right there. Those are perfect. Yep. Okay, it's cabins. Check the website for updates.
Like they're gonna build one here.
Trail right there. I'll give you a trail report and the wrap up. What little bit I'll be able to get done in this little short time we have here. Check out the rocks. Ah, that's why I hike right there.
To see rocks.
Yes, to see rocks, indeed.
Well, if you enjoyed that drive about of Cooper's Rock State Forest Campground, we would appreciate it if you would just give us a little click, like, and subscribe there. You know, hit that bell and do all that good stuff for us. It really helps us out. As you can see, we had a nice campsite here, gravel, a little patio area. It's level. We had 50 amp service and water, no sewer, and everything fit just great. Our internet service was pretty good, right?
Yes. No, it was not. Our internet, okay, so
We had Starlink out.
we had Starlink out. I had to put the Starlink out. So if I had to put the Starlink out, that means Verizon and T-Mobile is not cutting it.
But Starlink did.
And they worked okay. Don't get me wrong. They did work okay. And the ranger told me when I checked in that Wi-Fi is coming to that area. So Starlink, in fact. But we just put our Starlink out and we had stellar. That's why he said, because we had stellar internet because we had Starlink out.
Yep.
Now, I want to say something. If you're looking behind me and you're like, well, those pictures don't look like your campsite. Well, that's because we are at another campsite now. We're at the KOA in Flatwoods, West Virginia. Actually, Sutton is the address, but the Flatwoods KOA in Sutton or Flatwoods, West Virginia. And so, because when there's a place that just has so much to do, like Cooper's Rock, we just don't get it all done. We don't get to our wrap up.
We just run out of time.
Yes, we were only there 4 days.
I think it was a 12 o'clock checkout there, so that makes us hurry.
Yeah. Well, dog walk and coffee's important in the morning.
Dog walks were fine. Plenty of room to walk a dog.
Yes, and right behind us, there's a little hill behind our campsite, is the nature trail. You can also access it from the other like loop. There's an older loop, and then we were in the newer loop.
And the nature trail was okay, 7/10 of a mile.
He did
I
it.
walked it. It's got a little ups and downs in it, but it's good. It's good.
There was no gnashing of teeth.
Okay, now we're going to talk about the campground itself. Go ahead.
All right. We were in the McCollum Campground, and that is a developed campground to bring your RVs. It has electric, no water on some of the sites, but they did build a newer loop that has electric and water. So we were fortunate we got one of those newer sites that had electric and water. Now, there is another campground. It is a primitive campground. It is called the Rhododendron Campground. And it has water spigots around, no electric. Those are your two camping options.
So, try to get into the new area of the McCollum Campground if you
Now-
want water and electric.
Yes, and also it looks like they're working on cabins. I don't know if they're refurbishing or building, but they're cute little A-frames, but it was closed off and they were working on them. So, cabins to come.
Now, it also says something about a playground. I didn't see the playground, but
No, I did not see that. The
maybe
playground.
it's around there somewhere.
Yeah, we did not see a playground, but there's plenty of room for kids to ride their scooters and run around, bike and whatnot.
Okay, now drum roll. Bathroom report, which I used. And you walk over there and there's 6 individual doors, 3 on one side and 3 on the other. And they say family bathrooms, which means they don't have a separate men and women's. It's all family oriented, one for the bathroom. Individual, you walk in, you have your own door, you walk in, you shut the door and you lock it. And then, you know, you have your toilet, your sink, and your shower. It's all modern. It's very nice changing area. Probably some of the best bathroom shower that I've seen recently. It's really nice. Good water. They have the spigot that blasts down from the thing, and they also have one of those hand sprayers
Yes.
in each bathroom, and little totes in there that you can put stuff in. It's pretty well. It's pretty nice.
That is in the newer section. So a new bathroom, nice. They do have a bathroom on the older section. I don't know.
Don't
we
know
did
about
not.
that
We
one.
did not go into that one, but it looks like it's you enter and there might be stalls in there. But just know there's 2 bathhouses there.
Now, what is there to do in that area?
Well, the reason why we're doing our wrap up at another park is because
Someone
there-
got busy.
there's miles and miles and miles and miles and miles of biking and hiking and even sightseeing, picnicking, just everything that you would want to go enjoy in the West Virginia mountains. So they have an overlook, and Mr. D did that with me. We went and walked out, and you can see the Cheat River from above there. And so that's a little trail that's super easy. It's right there at the gift shop area, which is really nice, by the way. And you can go in, you just walk, 500 feet to?
It's something like that. The Cheat
Yeah.
River, like she said, but it goes to the Cheat Lake, which is huge.
Yes. Yeah, so it's a nice overview. They do have another overlook that you have to hike to or bike to. It's Raven Rock. That was on my to-do list, but I got so excited about the Underlook Trail. The Underlook Trail is rock scrambling and giant boulders. And if you've ever hiked the Appalachian Trail and went through the Mahoosic Notch, that's what it looked like. But
Yeah.
it wasn't a mile of that where you were crawling through the boulders. Just many great big boulder rocks. It was really cool. Really fun to scramble around. I did it twice because I had so much fun. And then the Rattlesnake Trail from there goes on, and you still have rocks and boulders because it goes along the ridge. And then you go to Rock City, which has just walls of rocks. So it's really cool. I did several trails there. You can bike and hike. I think maybe only a couple of them are hike only, but most of them that I saw are pretty technical to mountain bike, but they do have the roadside trail that goes along the road, and that is a nice trail that anybody can do. And I was actually going to bike that, but I was having so much fun.
So if you like walking on rocks,
Well, I was having so much fun hiking that I never got to get to the biking.
So if you like doing rocks, walking on rocks, looking at rocks, just like rocks, come here to
Boulders.
Cooper Rock.
It's-
That's why they call it Cooper Rock.
Yeah, Cooper's Rock.
Cooper's Rock.
And I think that Overlook is over Cooper's Rock. They also have a historic site there. You do have to hike or bike to it. It's Clay Run Trail will take you there from the campground. You can access several of these trails right from the campground. And it's doable to walk from the campground and do several trails. I did the Clay Run Trail, the Rhododendron Trail, and then came back on the roadside trail, the Eagle Trail to get up to the gift shop. So they're all kind of interconnected. You have a map, but just watch out for bikes and watch out for blazes. They do have blazes, but some of them can get a little confusing where there's junctions and intersections. But they have a clay, what would you call it? Iron clay, what's that called? It's a clay iron oven that was used back in the day, and there was actually a little community around there. Henry Clay Furnace. Can you imagine a bustling community here made up of hundreds of people, all with livelihoods centered around this old stone furnace? Furnaces like this were built near the resources needed to produce iron. Trees, iron ore, limestone, and water. It was running 24/7, and so you can go and see that and read about it right there. That was really cool to see that, and just the woods are beautiful. There are creeks. I saw deer, ups and downs, elevation, just flipping amazing.
So that's your things to do at Cooper's Rock report.
Let's see if I missed anything.
I will emphasize again, if you like rocks, this is where to go.
Hike, bike, sightsee, picnic. It's the clay furnace. Did I say clay furnace?
I said forge,
Yeah,
furnace.
Furnace. And the people are friendly. Everyone I met there was friendly. And I want to show you, like, from the gift shop.
They have the gift shop there, which is a nice gift shop, and it's conveniently right by the Overlook. So if you want to go see the Overlook, of course, you can't overlook the gift shop.
Right. And of course they have like snacks in there and things like that, and honey and jewelry and t-shirts and all the things. But this is a hoodie, but I love the color. But look, I love this. It has all the West Virginia state parks on the back. So we can look and see the ones we've been to. And we've probably been to what, about 4 or 5? 4 or 5, I think.
Maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah. So we're checking them off. But
Now I would show you what I got, but she went one day without me, so that's what she got. And here, look at what I got right here. This is, how you like it? Looks good, doesn't it? This, yeah.
hold on, I have to show you something else.
Let me show you my cup. You like that cup? It's right from Cooper's Rock. Oh, look. That's her cup.
Why? Because I've not seen a cup this color. So, hey.
Tastes good out of my Cooper's Rock cup.
I offered. So I have a question for you. We love West Virginia. I can't say that Mr. D likes driving.
Well, I say I like West Virginia, the trees and all. I don't particularly care driving through West Virginia because it's just up and down and round and round. You know, we're from Florida. It's flat, you know. So
it's not bad. It is not bad, but we don't
No.
venture off the main roads hardly at all. And so my question is, what West Virginia state park would you recommend that's a good state park, that the roads aren't crazy and won't scare us flatlanders?
you just eliminated the whole state of West Virginia.
No, because we've been to like Blackwater Falls. We got there okay.
We got to all of them okay.
But when I look on the map at some of these West Virginia state parks, there's all these mountains, and I see the state park way out here, and I have to like, where's the road to get there? You can't, the road is so tiny, you can't even see the road. So give us some recommendations. What West Virginia state parks are must-sees that are not too scary to get to for someone with a mid to large size rig, or really for anybody, because we're sharing for everybody right here. But drop that in the comments. We'd like to know.
So with all that being said, we're going to sign this one off. This is Gary and Sharon with Rough Road RV Life. We like looking at freedom.
And if you follow us, you'll get more. This is what we do: campground reviews, campground tours, RV park reviews and tours, and RV travel. Mr. D's even done some reviews on some roads. Maybe we need to do some West Virginia interstate driving, what to expect. No cruise control.
What to expect, up and down and round and round. Yeah.
Tips, tricks, DIY,
Yeah.
anything RV. We have been RVing now for 7 or 8 years, losing count and loving life. It's a great retirement.
Hope to meet you on the road someday. Stay safe. Safe travels.
Bye.
Bye.